Okay, fantastic. Fourth graders, this is Eureka Math, Grade 4, Module 3, Lesson 8 with Mrs. Fuska. Okay, here we have our learning target. I can multiply a whole number using strategies based on place value and the properties of operations. And so right now we're focusing on how to do partial product, and we're going to be continuing that today. That's one strategy, learning how to understand multiplication better. Okay, so our numbers are just getting bigger today. Yesterday we had 2 digits by 1 digit. Today we're going to do 3 digits by 1 digit. So represent 2 times 323 with disk and write the partial products as you go. So let's think about this. Let's go ahead and put in 323 into our place value chart. Okay, so I have 300s, 2 10s, 3 1s. Now I want to multiply that times 2. Okay, so on my place value chart, I have 6 1s, so I don't need to regroup. I have 4 10s. I don't need to do any regrouping, and I have 6 hundreds. So now I'm going to show you what that would look like in partial product over here to the right. When I do partial product today, I'm actually going to use some unit form so you can understand kind of what we're doing here. Okay, I've written the partial product. We have 2 times 3 1s is equal to 6 1s, or 6. We have 2 times 2 10s that would equal 4 10s, or 40. And then the last partial product is 2 times 300, and we have 6 hundredths. So if we add that up, let's see, we get 6 and 4 and 6. And so our answers match. So let's try another partial product. Okay, so here in this problem we have 4 times 604. So I'm going to put 604 on my place value chart, and then I'm going to multiply it on my place value chart 4 times, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I have 600s times 4. Oh my, I have a lot in my hundreds. I'm going to have to do some regrouping. And then I have 4 1s, and I multiplied that times 4, and I'm going to have to do some regrouping. So let me do my regrouping, and then we'll take a look at our answer. Okay, so after I regrouped, I had 10 1s. I made it into a 10. So I have 6 1s left there. After I regrouped, I have 1 10. I have 4 hundreds left here, and then I had to regroup and make 2 thousands. So let's just write this out, partial product, and let's see what we get. Remember, I'm going to use my unit form so that you can know that when we say 4 times 6, it's 4 times 6 hundredths. So let's do that. Okay, so I've written out my partial product over here, and I have 4 times 4 1s. That's going to equal 16 1s, or 6. I can just say 16. Down here, I have 4 times 6 is 24. 24 what? Hundreds. So I know that when I write hundreds, I'm going to put my 2 zeros, 24s, which is actually 2,400. And I'm going to add that up. And I'm going to see if we come out with the same answer. And we do, 2,416. So this is how we write partial product. Remember, as you're listening to this video, feel free to pause it at any moment and just take a look and remember what we're doing so that you can also do it yourself. Okay, to save a little time on this video, I'm going to pause the video. I would like you to pause the video. I want you to think about what it's going to look like on the place value chart and how we'd write out the partial product. Okay, so I have 8 hundreds 3 times, I have 5 10s 3 times, and I have 1 1 3 times. So I'm going to do my regrouping, and let's see what we come up with. Okay, so I did my regrouping, and this was what I got. So let me do the partial product for you. I am going to use some unit form so that you can see that when we say 3 times 5, we're not just saying 3 times 5, we're saying 3 times 5 tens and 3 times 8 hundreds, just like we did in our place value chart. Okay, so I have 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 5 tens would be 150, and 3 times 8 hundreds would be 24 hundreds, and so my answer does match. Okay, so I know this partial product is very, very new to you, so I want to really help you. So this is problem 1B on page 155 of your homework in your Succeed book, and I'm going to walk through it with you. So first, let's put 424 on our place value chart. Let's put those discs on there, and let's multiply it 3 times, or make 3 groups. Okay, I did 424 3 times, and it looks like I'm going to have to do some regrouping. So pause the video and you write your disc in and do your regrouping. Okay, after I did my regrouping, it looks like I have 1 in the thousands place, 2 in the hundreds place, 7 in the tens place, and 2 left over in the ones place. Okay, so now I'm going to write in my partial product. You pause and see if you can write in your partial product on 1B, page 155. Okay, 3 times 4 ones would equal 12 ones. 3 times 2 tens would be 60. And then 3 times 4 hundreds would be 12 hundreds. And my answer does match, 1,272. Okay, in your Succeed book, we're going to do 1C on page 155. I want to do one more with you to just make sure you understand. So you can pause the video, go ahead and put 1,424 onto your place value chart, and then multiply that times 4. Okay, I had 4 ones, and I have that 4 times. I had 2 tens, I have that 4 times. I had 4 hundreds, I have that 4 times. And I have 1,000, and I had that 4 times. But now it looks like I'm going to need to do some regrouping. So pause and do your regrouping. Okay, after I did my regrouping, I have 6 ones left over. I now have 9 tens. I have 6 hundreds left over. And then I have 5 thousands. Let's do that in partial product. Okay, so your partial product should look like this. I have 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 2 tens would be 80. 4 times 4 hundreds would be 1,600s, and then 4 times 1,000 would be 4,000. Okay, and it matches, so I'm going to go to the last slide now. Okay, tonight you need to complete page 155, and you should have done most of that because we did it together. Page 156 and page 157 in your Succeed book, and put it in your clear folder to come back to school tomorrow. Thanks, see you tomorrow.